Hi everyone, it's Pastor Joy with this week's children's message. Got the Spark Story Bible out again. So if you want to hit pause and go grab your copy, you could do that now. This Sunday is the second week in the season of Lent. So as a reminder to what we talked about last week, Lent is the time in the church year when we are getting ready for Jesus to go to the cross. And we know that on the cross, Jesus dies for us, for our forgiveness of sins, for life everlasting with God, and then resurrects. And we celebrate that on Easter Sunday, this year on April 4th. So we have lots of different stories that we hear and talk about as we work our way towards that. So this week from the Gospel, we hear the story that's in our Story Bible on page 322. And the title is Peter's Faith. So I'm going to show you this picture and read you this story. Jesus and the disciples were traveling to Caesarea. As they were walking, Jesus asked, "Who do people think I am?" His friends thought. "Well, some people think you are cousin John or the prophet Elijah." Jesus nodded. "Who do you think I am?" Peter could hardly wait to answer. "You're the one God sent to save the world." Peter was right. Jesus began to talk about how he would die and come alive again. Suddenly, Peter became very angry. "That's not how it's supposed to happen," Peter argued. Jesus knew better and said, "Stop thinking about your own plan. This is God's plan." A crowd of people gathered around Jesus. "If you want to follow me," Jesus said, "think about God's plan, not your own ideas." And that's really important for all of us to remember, that sometimes we want things to go a certain way or we want things to happen a certain way, but we live by God's plan, and sometimes it's just not in God's timing that things go a certain way. We just keep faithful, keep the mission, keep living out Jesus' words in the world, and keep trusting that Jesus did die on the cross for us and that God is always with us. Have a good week. Talk to you later.